Now she don't wanna be, now she don't wanna be, just wanna spend time and just wanna be flowers with you. She said that I'm lying, there's a lot on my mind and with you. She say that she don't want a nigga with another bitch. I know this world got it seeming. One wife falling, that's it. I know just hit me out before you skip it. These niggas gon' fucking cheat on you, and after that I'm done smashing. You know that I'm coming home to you, even if he ain't cheating. This nigga posted that did it, part his rings off full of lanes. Materials just to say I do it, but shout at this damn rod. I make it mine if I insert in you, but if I'm so sneaky, how come somehow you know it's true? And I'ma hit that box like, and I'ma hit it from the side like, make it screen light, make it yell like, baby girl, know I want you. Baby girl, I ain't playing. Yeah, you talking about the Dolce, but you know I ain't talking about that bitch. Yeah, I'm all up on my shit. Yeah, I want you with my fist. Yeah, Shawty was on my list. I said like, yeah, you the main one that I see. Lil' Shawty got them damn jeans. I might name the song Blue Jeans. Cause them blue jeans, they just styling on you. Yeah, they fit your ass, a little shape on you. Socks on you, yeah, they match you up. Got them tucked in with them dunks on you. Baby girl, goddamn what? Lay it down fingers too. Everything about your damn body, girl, you already know it's brand new. I ain't flexing, I ain't capping, I'm freestyling. I'm thinking about you while I'm wildin'. I'm just sipping, I'm just styling. I ain't lying, I don't want you. I'ma pull up and you a scoach. Yeah, I need you, yeah, I want you. I ain't tryna be silent, I ain't tryna be loud either too. I ain't tryna be hiding, I ain't tryna be private with you. I ain't tryna be violent, don't go back and forth with you, boo. Just tryna be vibing. A lot on my mind dealing with you, but I guess that she don't wanna be. That she don't wanna be with me, now she don't wanna be. That she don't wanna be, just wanna spend time and just wanna pick flowers with you. She said that I'm lying, there's a lot on my mind dealing with you, but I guess that she don't wanna be. She don't wanna be with me, no, she don't wanna be. She don't wanna be with me, no, she don't wanna be. She don't wanna be with me, girl, she don't wanna be. She don't wanna be with me, no. Call me what you want, you can call me crazy. So I wanna give you a baby, just so we can see our face together. Let you dress modest, cause I know these niggas out here think they clever. It's your mom. Somehow you ain't. And it's crazy, I don't even know your name. That's crazy. Wow. I know I'm too.
Check. What's on, Craig? Let's clap it up. Hey, shalom. YAHANNA, my brothers. YAHANNA, my sisters. The I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, operating under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. Not affiliated with no other Israelite group, Muslim mosque, Christian church, whatever you have it out there. You understand? Hey, give me a 1 W in the chat if y'all can hear me too, bro. You understand? We've been established since 1969, bringing the truth out since then, telling our people, you understand, telling the world that blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Latinas, you understand, First Nation people or Native Indians, you understand, indigenous are the true Israelites of the Bible, man. You understand, of Negro descent. And you got these ones that call themselves Native Americans and they paid for what they call them a $5 Indian. You understand? They are not the true Israelites of the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Lord said that we're the greatest people on the face of the earth, man, and we definitely are. You understand? It's Friday night in a form of fashion. What we do is go over things that are pertinent to the language. You understand how we communicated with the Most High. You understand how the Most High communicated with us, how we communicated amongst each other, with the angels, so forth and so on. You understand? At one point in time, you understand, we were speaking Hebrew, and then, the languages got confounded. You understand? Which shows you the Most High did not want us to be together. You know what I'm saying? Now, real quick sidebar, if I may, right? Y'all got any questions? Y'all put them in the group chat, raise your hand in the class. We'll get to them. Now, I didn't finish this movie, but I was watching this movie called A Book of Clarence, right? And it was some things in the Book of Clarence that really did not sit well with me. One, first off, they had like when the guy he went to some brother or some guy that had the guys as slaves or whatever, and on top of the damn building, it had the Assyrian. You understand? And of course, the Assyrian had what we call the Nakud. Do any of y'all know what the Nakud is? Any online, y'all know what the Nakud is? Huh? Y'all know what that is? I'm gonna show y'all if y'all don't. I want to see where we at. I talked about it. I think we was at the other school, you know what I'm saying, when I talked about this a while ago. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see where we at with it. Because like I said, it's like this is also how a lot of Jude small hats, right? When they read the Assyrian, why they get what they get, which is kind of like your what's the word I'm looking for? The vowel system, right? You understand? And I want to show that too. I don't want to erase my board yet. So I'm gonna leave that question there. Like I said, if y'all online, you understand, we got 4 viewing online, we got people in the class, you understand? Even if you look it up, just let me know, right? So let's do some review. Once I do the review, I'm gonna go to the computer and I'm gonna show y'all the code. You understand? Let me see what it does. I'm gonna show y'all what the Nakud is, right? And then I'm gonna see if I can find something where they're reading it because it's funny because the way that what they call Arabics, right? You understand the way that they read the Quran is the same way that your Jews or the small hats read their Hebrew, and it's kind of in the cadence of like they're singing. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Anyway, last week we went over possessives, right? So with the possessors, we had Baha, which is in her, Bawa, which is in him, Bahum, which is in or on them, which is masculine. We got Mahum, which is from them, which is masculine. Mahan, which is from them, which is feminine. Banawa, which is in us or on us. Lahum is to them. You understand? Like we say, Ashalahum, I think was one of the we say in the prayers, right? You understand? We say Bahan, which is on them or in them, which is feminine, or Bahum, which is also I didn't put that up there, but that's another one, which is on them or in them, feminine and masculine. Lakah, which is to you. That's not necessarily masculine or feminine, it's just whoever you're speaking to specifically, right? Lawa, which is to him. We already know that's masculine. La Nawa, you understand, it's to us. Laha is to her. I think that was it, right? So again, I'm gonna ask my question while I get up here. Y'all know what the two, right? Because whenever we was at, like I said, I was watching this movie, man. The Book of Clarence. Right? It is. It pisses me off even whenever the disciples was like, you can't follow Christ because you don't believe in the Immaculate Conception. But I wasn't even Christ. He wasn't Christ. And he would get high. Man, but he was trying to be the Messiah or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? That man ended up being Christ. You seen that? That's what really pissed me off because after that, they were like, oh my God, he's innocent. So who the hell is this black man that the disciples involved? Like, yeah, but you know, there was another case with Christ. Remember, Mary Magdalene, she ended up sleeping with a Roman or so or whatever, and then what's his name? The cat that was dating like Christ, he ended up seeing him after he was running from her. Oh man, he saw the devil about to speak of that God was confusing. All right, y'all can pay attention to this reading period too fast. I'll look at you. So we got what we call the Kud. The Kud, it says in Hebrew Orthodox, Kud or the Kud, Liberian says dying or pointing, Hebrew, modern, whatever. It is a system of diacritical signs used to represent the times. Okay, first off, this is already incorrect, right? Because there is no vowels when it comes to the Hebrew. The only vowel in the Hebrew is the I. Of course, we got YAHANNA, right? Now, we understand that so far. I mean, there's no vowels. Y'all get that? Because, like, if you see the character just because there's an A, don't mean that that's a vowel. It's more so showing you how you understand that it's just AH, just like Bach, BA. You understand? There is no vowel. It's still the letter specifically. So when we talk about again, and you see the jump here. Like I said, I want to kind of delve into this a little bit. You understand? Because like I said, this goes back to what we was talking about, the history of the background. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna show you again the fake Israelites the word SHALAM. The word can't stand it. It discussed it, and it sounds like but not. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, whatever it says is a system of diacritical signs used to represent vowels or distinguish between alternative pronunciations of letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Let me see something. I want to look up what's going on. No. I want to have Google. Let me see if I can get Google to understand. ChatGPT got to say. ChatGPT. When did the Q system first? You understand? We know, Hebrew was here way before the Q system, right? ChatGPT, right? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. So the Q system, which is the system of diacritical marks used in Hebrew to represent balance, not created all at once, but developed gradually over time. Its origins trace back to the Tiberian system of the Q, which was developed by who? Jewish scholars, which was developed by who? Jewish scholars, which was developed by who? Jewish scholars in Tiberias. So as you can see now, this method that they read right here, let me share this again. What they read right here, what you see on the right hand of the screen, right? Understand that system was developed by Jewish scholars. This was even after us, you understand? We already have an established language before we even did the coup, like before the coup came about. You understand? We had what we call the ancient day. You understand? Back then, the ancients did not have any of the coup. They didn't need it because we had what we call. So let's read on some more. During the 6th and to the 10th century, Tiberian system is the most well known as well, primarily used in short pronunciation of the Hebrew Bible. Now, that's first. Because I'm about to show you how it's inaccurate. Because even with the word shalom, they use the coup to say shalom. Shalom. Let's read on some more. Particularly as Hebrew was no longer widely spoken as a native language, was being used more and liturgical context. It became a standard way to indicate vowel sounds which are not usually marked. It said, while earlier forms of vowel notation existed, the Tiberian system is considered the most influential and enduring. This includes dots, dashes, and other marks placed above, below, or inside the consonant natural letter. Now that is something that we gotta pay attention to because when it comes to the Hebrew consists of consonants, not vowels. So to summarize, the coup system as we know it today, particularly the Tiberian system, was developed between the 6th and the 10th century. You understand what I'm saying? So this was a system that was created by people that are not Israelites. So again, now the whole, if you understand the history of when it comes to Israelites, you understand we did make what we call the Assyrian because yeah, so when it comes to that, right? This is a lot. But like I said, we made these things so that we, could kind of basically blend in with the people. So let me see. But this might be a guy. Yeah, it says Tiberius from the Tiber River, the city of Galilee near the lake of Gennesaret, which is the rural area of Tetrarch. Very large and beautiful. So with that being said, right, let me get back to this here. As we see, like we said, we see how there's different dots and lines when it comes to that, right? This is so crazy. Like even with this, you would say, "Why Yahweh one Hamayim?" Right now, come on, please. But y'all see how this is food. Now, this one right here, I know specifically this word right here. This is why everybody said Elohim. And they said even more disgusting, they said Elohim. Can't stand what they said. It's talking a little bit or something. You understand? So we want to focus on this word. So let me go here. And let me type in, let me go. Because a lot of, I don't know, when I first started reading the Assyrian, a lot of people, they asked me, well, I know it's like I was asking about those dots where they were, and I know was Officer Yahweh. Man, don't worry about that. Show me that. So of course, we know it's out of time. Really like the distinction and show. I'm very with you. I'm looking at it. Let's talk about Shalom. Let's take it to the next thing. Learn number. They show like a what's it called? Like a legend. This is something like you can't really see it. Man, trying to find the one that it literally tells you like how they did it, like each kind of character or them dots. There's a certain legend that they use to say it in. And the album again also show how they get, Shalom. It is something. What is it? Now, see, man, I find it, man. That was my class. Before, I not have a problem. Cool. So, yeah. Oh, well, I'll just show you, like, let's see, cool, oh, nah, so I want to be different, Okay, so this is something like it, right? As you can see right here, you got the eyes and okay, we got oh, is that it? Here's something like I said, we're gonna get into it, but it's instead of trying to show me specific, when you try to, like I said, normally I would go in and pull up, but now I'm trying to show that. You find something, you show these things, you start exposing them for the bull crap they talking about, show it again. Okay, the third thing. Not even showing our opinion at all. Okay, here you go. You see right here, right? That symbol that's under you understand? You see the egg, you see the upper body. It says,
I think he using two mics. Both mics picking up sound.
it's not off. Oh. Can they hear me now?
They can hear you. It sound like you in the cook.
All right. Now,
How are you? I did.
Oh, this is.
No, that.
Oh, okay. Let me see right here. This. We got what it says Elohim right here.
Strong's H 430, entry 1. Eloach. Eloach. Second entry. Elohim. Elohim.
So the one that
And the third entry. Eloach.
Elohim, Elohim, right? The seed. So, so the here with the Nakud, it shows you how it says. Me?
I don't know if you hold it a certain way or what.
Right, no, that punctuation. So like, you don't write like a question mark or is the tone of your voice kind of like when it comes to what it is like? If I say Tawaka, you'll know that I'm asking you a question. Okay. That's to say, are you good? Are you good?
Yeah, it's on.
It's still doing it? Dang. Check. Huh? The child was missing.
They put a one in the chat if y'all need to hear.
Right? Literally not racist.
put one in the chest, baby.
So y'all put one in the chat if y'all like it.
It ain't the gain on it.
Check. Check.
Is it coming through copy on y'all side? Yeah.
Check. What's on? Shout on y'all side. All right, everybody checking in online.
Yeah, it's kind of, like glass bowls. I mean, they say they can hear it.
So it don't sound like glass bowl right now.
Sounds like it's.
But it's that mic. That's what.
That was off. We ain't never had that. All of them is on. I turned it off. All of them off.
Check. Okay, so when we got we talk about the cool, right? Cool, the oppressor. One of the we talking about SHALAM. SHALAM, right? So we got the shop. First, we're gonna do the action first. SHALAM, right? But the main one that they did was the Syrian. We're going the shop, the law, and the mom, right? But the way that they do it, they do it like this. They do shop, law, wow, right? The whole reason why they did that was this character right here, which is the WAP. That to actually, in this case, to mean O. So they wanted it to be Shah Long, which is they're changing it up. You understand? Like, so they wanted it the Y to be the O, which is when fake Israelites read this, they say Shala, I can't keep saying that word too many times. They give me the head. But so with the cool, you understand, they had certain things, which is why you see the thing that look like this under it, or it look like this. You understand what I'm saying? This is what the cool is. I couldn't find what I was looking for when it came to that, but yeah, that was all right. So the line I got for Canada. I'm gonna get my list out. So that's the word. All right. So the first word for open is doc. The doc, the Hebrew word, right? Ancient is doc. The Iowa. Iowa.
You got a piece? You gonna go over there?
Iowa.
Good. Yeah.
Crazy. You know, he might take it out. Might take it. I got mother. So I'll go out.
Yo, Bill, I'm trying to find this in another. This is. Stop the door. Put that in the lock. Put that in the lock. The lock. The lock. So now we are gathered, which is Korban.
I didn't see that. Yeah, it is.
Right.
That's a little too bad.
Right. And then you got Berry, which is Kobar. That'll part. Who can tell me what's that'll part? Yes, the word the Hebrew word for what's the name of this class? Which part is holy in that word? Go ahead. Go ahead. Qadash.
People like
Qadash. Wrong. Right is wow. We say it all together, we be thinking it's really Kwam. It's Kawam. Kawam. But again, that's just like how we say by Hashem, there's no E in by Hashem, but the way we say it, it sounds like there's an E in it. But because of the Florida tongue falls, and that's why it's like that. All right. Then what I was talking. Yeah.
look at Tom.
Oh, wow, y'all.
Mr. Six.
That's crazy. Call out is, I know we'll all probably want to do this today. Or, call out and like to speak or to say. How you say lock him up? Our and here is okay. On here, what is that? Yeah, that's still me up. Okay, so come here. It's another one. You got YAHANNA. Sure.
We had to put ones in multiple times.
Y'all still can hear me?
Sound like every time we turned up, it's weird all night.
We got continue the words. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. If you can't hear me, we don't know what the is. So we got open, which is the thought, direct, which is Qadash, gather, which is Fayetteville. Bury is perform, set apart is Qadash. Kawam is rise, call out is I. And let me see, come near is Korah. What I'm gonna do, right? What you see here, I'm trying to form some sentences as well, right? So like we said earlier, you understand, if I said something to a brother and said, oh, if I said, Baba Kashab Pathak Adalah, and it please open the door. You understand what I'm saying? If I said, let me see, Baba Kashab Pathak Adalah. Pathak Adalah. I'm gonna write it up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all give me a 1W in the chat so I know that y'all got that written down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna form some sentences. This way. Yeah. So like even if I say like Anya Qadash, you understand? I'm still apart. I'm holy. Another one will be like, what we always make a palm, yes, rise Israel. Call out, power out would be like, call out the camp, call out the camp. Or Rob, like, for Rob would be like, man, I guess, so like, for Rob is, for Rob, Ayash, come near him, come near man. Bury, you understand, for Bar, to bury man, or bury him, for Bar what? For Bar what? For Bar what? Bury him. For Bar what? For Bar Ma. No, Ma is, I don't know, Ma is, it's not a what's name, like my Kovar, I think, of a very, but to put the my hand, there is no, well, there's a precondition to say like bury him, be like, oh, bury the bar. You know, you guys are only gonna check it. What you mean, sis? So, yeah, there's no such thing as sis.
Shalom makes it plural, so it's like you saying, which is stupid.
No, it makes it action. When you put the Y in the middle of the word, it makes it action. Like for example.
I thought it made it like pieces.
Nah, it's like saying I'm going to making piecing.
Yeah, piecing, yeah, it's like.
So like, but even like I said, the whole reason why they did the Shalom because fake Israelites don't know Hebrew and they don't know the history of why the oppressor even started the whole thing. Even the oppressor doesn't even use that character as an actual why. He uses it as you know what I'm saying, to put the
We need some more spray.
yeah, it's nowhere. Probably. All right, so example, since you add the Y when adding the Y in a word makes it a process or ING, right? Like, for example, talking, right? Opening, blessing. These are all what we would call actions or, again, a process, or something, right? So, for example, let me show you. So, so, let me use this one. So we just did the top. So the singular part for top, we said the top is the open. It is open. So now for me to say opening, I would say top, wow, wow, meaning opening, right? So now I'll change open to opening. So whenever you say shalom, right, we already know it means peace. So now when you put the damn Y
in it, you're saying piecing. It makes no goddamn sense. Because again, the shalom is the form of already doing something. So that's why we said it's like we're going to make peace. It's like you said you're making piecing. That don't even make no damn sense. You understand what I'm saying? But the whole reason why this was like this, again, because what the impression did was he took the Assyrian and he, you understand, put the law here. But again, they Israelites literally read this for every character that it is. That's why they say the Shah, the La, the Wa, the Ma. That's not it. They created that because they have a system that's called the Nakud, where the Y turned into an O to say Shalom. Even if you read it, you understand that they got it in certain things in the Buddha Bible. You understand where he'll even say Shalom, Shalom, and he's saying this. But then when you see these characters, they'll say Shalom, Shalom. So when it comes to that, no, Shalom is not a greeting, sis. It's not. Shalom is the greeting. That was, you know, something that needed the presence. They took and bastardized. And then what they did was they also, you understand, they made their own language out of a language that was already created. But then our people thinking that they know something, now they're reading it. You understand? And like they're doing that. You know, now they're saying the Shalom. Makes no goddamn sense. Again, Shalom is like saying banana. It's just banana, nigga. It ain't banana. You know what I mean? That don't make no damn sense. But you understand what I'm saying, Sister Lashawan? That's it. I get y'all these sentences. So the first one we talk about was the thought, right? Yes. Say what now? Exodus the 15th chapter is a song of Moses.
Songs,
That what? Yeah, like I mean, you just read it in the blue letter Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like Bible says, there's songs. And all those the songs that King David wrote or a song. But
Yeah, Solomon when he was singing to his wives.
yes, King Solomon singing to his wife. But again, like you gotta think about it, even when we read songs, like Psalm 121, I.S.U.P.K, YAHANNA, I'm sorry. We're saying it in a certain cadence. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know the tone that they was singing in back then, but it literally is a song. You understand? Like even when we read it, like I said in Exodus, the 15th chapter, and then it says the songs of Moses and Israel. It says, then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and my song. He is come. He is my God, and I will prepare him the habitation. My father's God, and I will exalt him. You understand what I'm saying? So then I can barely sing it now, but the reading in Hebrew says, Azad, Yashayar, Mashah, Walayom, Rabanya, Yasha'ala, Al, Hasha Yarah, Aza'al, La Yahawah, Wayah, Mar, Yarah, La Yahawah, Kayah, Ya'al, Ya'al, Sawas, Wayah, Rak, Kabwa, Ramah, Bayam. So like these He would be singing this in a song. I don't know, like I said, the cadence of how he would be singing it, but you understand a lot of it. You know, King David, he played them, what we call it? What was the, I forgot, what instrument King David played? The harp? The harp? Yeah. All right. So the first one, right? Wow. Wow. It's hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Baba Kashab is basically in request. You got Ba, of course, which is in, and then Baba, or Baba Kashab. In request. The Baba Kashab, without the law. Please open the door. Now, I wouldn't necessarily have to even put the there because it's like, is more so like a flowing word, I guess, so to speak. But if I just said Baba Kashab Patak Allah, you would know it's the door that you open. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to necessarily emphasize it. When it comes to that, speak specifically how you would speak when you're speaking in English. You understand? We know what the law is doing, right? Because of what the character does. So we got Baba Kashab Patak Allah. Please open the door. Or you can close the cigar. Or I can say cigar. All right. And it's close. Our Kashab cigar. Close. Please close the door or please open the door. Baba Kashab Patak Allah. Baba Kashab cigar. This one, Qadash. Qadash.
That's the door.
The lot. The lot.
The guard of the law.
So, like you were saying, like the punctuation, right? I would like say, the lot. You understand what I'm saying? Like you open the door, it's more so your tone of how you say, like, I don't think, give me right. Spanish have, punctuation? They do? Oh, okay. So it's not like the tone, like, where in conversation, it's not how you would ask. It does have punctuation. Okay. Well, Hebrew is different in that way. It does not. 'Cause even, I know he was saying, like, even with like names, you would not, like, certain names you wouldn't write, like, my name, like, right in the ancient, it would be like this. Um, that's how you would write his name. There is not necessarily no space. But we spaced it out so it look, you know what I'm saying, like it'll look better. You feel me? But that's Zion Yahweh. And when you read it and see it, you'll know more, like when you see this Zion, you understand? Even if we're not gonna say Zion Yahweh, because even with this, how the character is together, that shows you, you understand, a lot of times these two words are said together. So I gotta say Zion and pause now to say Yahweh. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? Or what part didn't you get? Yeah, the space will come in here. And we do that again so that you can more so understand. You know, we still rehearsing the right back, so we ain't gonna be on point with it like that. So, you understand? Like, again, writing certain things, you don't have to put necessarily like space in between. Especially with the ancient, because the ancient really tells you how to say it anyway. You understand? Like, I gotta find this book. I can't remember what school it was. Whatever school I think that not the whatever school he in, they had the book that had the ancient, and it shows you like the characters, and then it shows you the connections and what was the word? All right, so look, okay, so we got gathered, right? Let's see, I think it's scripture that says, recognize. Let's get there. Let's see. So it's Psalms 50 and so it's gathered unto me. Good man. Katayadya, meaning gather my saints. This is Bartazar Katayadya, gather my saints. It says, speak of an angel and show up. Let's see what Zephaniah also. I time to start saying this. Right. Gather together. Good night. Hata kwa sasa. This is another way to do gather as well. Not do that. Right. All right, godliness of good is uh, how about qua shash how about qua shashwa? How about qua shashwa? Qua wash, qua wash. Yeah, got it. Got it. And then old nation would be old nation. Would be how? Oh yeah. How about qua shashwa? Yes, good. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another one. What's up? I think it's your pop. Yeah, your pop. See, yeah, switch it to communications 101. Okay, what's on Kurt? So I remember, I thought I remember as far as it being your pop. Um, but the one that is showing me, which makes sense, right? Is Shara. You got a sister named Shara. Shara, not all, not but you know, Shara. I'm about to show you because the infamous, the famous brother named Shar. So Shar means prince. And then what is this, Shara? Shara. These princes, right? So of course we get the Shar, right? From what? Yeah, Shar. He Prince. So for you, you want to say, I'm the Shara, I'm a princess. Anya, Anya Sharawa, I'm his princess. So, Ahabika Shara. It's like Ahabika Sharaya. I love my princess. Oh yeah. Shara is princess. A lot of times with certain words, you understand, you adding that ha at the end, you understand, makes it feminine. So adding the ha to a word makes it feminine. For example, you got damn, I forgot the word. So I think heaven, yeah, heaven is my own. But to make it feminine, you say my, yeah, my. Now it becomes feminine. Or you can say Shemayama, Shemayama, pertaining to the heavens. Let's see what else we got. All right. Oh, that's what I was about to do. So I think for Rob, right? Come near. Come near, right? So come near and see. We're gonna add that other word. You come near is for Rob. Y. And the Y is added to the, but the word for see is Ra. Ra. Come near and see. For Rob, Y, Ra. Come near and see. It's ancient evidence here. Right. Come here and see. Yeah. So coming here is coming here. If you're the person that's speaking, then it's like, you're coming here, coming near to me, so yeah. And of course, we already know, right? Yeah, sure. There's one, and sure. Yeah, this is it. One, that's all. Huh? Yes. Yeah. One thing that I learned in English, right, with the L, it said the L in English is always talking about like for example, you got Michael. You got Gabriel, right? So Michael is Mayaka Allah. Ya Allah. Mayaka Allah. Gabriel is the warrior. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty good. I'm talking about Hebrew, man. So Gabriel, yeah, is or yeah. Uh, a lot of times in English, we all see the L, right? In the word, the L is emphasizing meaning like God, right? I don't know no L's. Y'all probably got some more L's. I don't know. Give it an example. Joel. Let's see. Joel. Danielle. Danielle is Danielle. Let's see what Joel is. Joel. Yahweh Allah. Joel is Yahweh Allah. Yep. So like I said again, when y'all understand the L, more a lot of times that L in the Hebrew is gonna be. So yeah, Joel is Yahweh Allah, Daniel is Dr. Allah. You know what I'm saying? Like, And then help get ready. Um, so we did see already. See, so then I wasn't sure because there's another gather, and another gather is a flock. Then there's comes, so the car. I think this kind of the car is vain and what it means too. You gotta remember. The car fight, which is will come bread, which is will come. Well, I like that. Rain is Malak. She also know what another word for Malak is? King. You know what the word for kingdom is? Like you reign over something, not reign like the word that comes down. Kingdom is Malak. Wow. Um, hey, then we can all know this enough. Is be unclean, which is Tama'ah. So, so for example, brother do some bad thing brother do the night before catch, it's a lot concern on your Tama'ah. A lot. A lot. Don't do that. Brothers know what I'm talking about. All right, we have the car. The I wish I was a little bit taller.
last bit.
Like the car, which is remember, fight, which is lacome, red, which is also lacome, rain, like to rain over something, which is malak, and then king, which is malak, kingdom, which is malak wa, and be unclean is talking matter of fact, let me show you another one, but I think angel is, Nah, angel is different. That is collect. Angel is like a collector. When you say Allahayim, it's the collector. You know what I'm saying? Because Donald Trump is Allahayim too. Like power of error. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about like a single angel, it's Mala. Mala is it Mala? I gotta get a I don't know if it's Mala. I think it's Mala.
So when fight is bread, like how is that the same?
It's just the same word. Like just as, like for example, like we got rain and king, it's the same as that word.
Yeah, those like similar in nature.
Right. But
Fight is bread.
yeah, and the only difference is the Strong's Concordance. So in the Strong's Concordance, it's like, wow, red. Yeah, I thought the same thing, but I don't know. The Strong's Concordance red is 3899. 3899. And I think the Strong's Concordance for the fight is 3889. 3898. It's just like, but then, like I said, angel, all right, yeah, I think y'all get that. So, for example, right, the WAP, king, right, this is, the WAP makes it feminine, right? So, for the word kingdom, the kingdom is subservient to the king, right? So, we would use this as to say this is a subservient word. So that, but you can't have a kingdom without what? A king, right? So if I was to say like, for example, the angels, you understand? I would say, Allah, Mala'ak, Mala'ak, it gotta be Mala'ak, or Mala'ak. So you got remember is the car, right? Home, bread is Lakum, rain is Malak, king is Malak, kingdom is Malak, what? And be unclean is Tazamak. Kingdom, yeah. Well, you got awesome Malak and awesome Malak. Yeah, come, Malak, right? I forgot what awesome Malak was. Kansas City? Come, right. Okay, so another one, right? I'm just using like instinct. Um, Noah, Urash, Malakwa. We inherit the kingdom. He inherited the kingdom. God, Urash, Malakwa. He inherited the kingdom. No, it's what,
You want to go.
yeah. Oh, that's the one I was looking for, the camp. The camp is, the camp is Canaan. Canaan.
Okay, okay, and do it. Yeah, so, he the damn to work, don't
Yeah, down, cause it ran me out of my hoodie. All right, let's start with the number. So, here we go. Remember the days of old. You don't know that scripture there, but good to run, man. Go to the study. The car, yeah, I'm gonna walk. I belong. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna walk, yeah. The car, yeah, I'm gonna walk. I belong. Yeah, so what is it? I was long before? Old Warrior? Is that his name? Old Warrior. That's his name. Yeah, that's his name. I was long before of Chicago. It is all over bar. It is. It's old Warrior. I don't know if that's what it means, like, 'cause, you know, different names, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, like with names, it's like sometimes that word, the meaning of the word changes. But I know Kabar is warrior. Though.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know if it means that though, but
That's crazy. I'm about to make it. What's your name in you?
Remember the days of old, the car, young wife.
Y'all watch is what?
Days.
What days old? Oh, you know what? Love. Oh, you know what? All right, say that. Or you know what? Salam.
To fight for you against your enemies. Lahawakom, I am YAHANNA. Love, I love, love, I am Yeah. So fight for you against your enemies. Lahawakom, I am YAHANNA. Lahawakom, I am YAHANNA.
For you, yes, your come out.
All right, that's cool. They got saved in here. It says Lahawakom. Lahawakom. I don't know what this sounds
I
like.
thought how was what Savior, right?
He was but his word, his name is Howard Shai. But also Joshua has the same name as Howard Shai. Joshua's name is Howard Shai.
So what is saved? You said saved is what?
Howard Shai. Because the last verse said, the last verse. The last verse. I don't know what's about my gosh, I should carry how love. It's about now. Our shy now. Say this. You flexing. Nah. Look at him. What's that? What's this? Kaya, huh? No, it's Kaya. No, Kaya. What's the letters though? Kaya. Yeah, Kaya. So, but it's pronounced Kaya. And that's saved. It's a strong. Saved is strong. That's
Saved. Thou hast saved our lives. So it's 8:24, 21.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like when it kind of different words, man, it be like,
Yeah, that shit.
you know what I mean?
This shit hard, man.
Yeah. But it's just like we do today. Like we got cheese that can mean so many different words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Hebrew is more complex.
That shit.
But even with you saying how it's like, can we say how it's now?
How should I
Same
say now?
yeah, you know,
Say but.
exactly. So it's still the same. But I think it's context wise it changes too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, this is saved.
yeah. Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I don't know if that's kind of like even with it saved us, because it's like that's still the word saved. The root word is still the same.
How it's shot.
You know what I'm saying? But in that context, it's different. Because I just showed where gather is I.S.U.P.K, and then gather was also quarters or whatever I had to put up there too. So yeah, it could be different one. With that, we're gonna pass the class on priest also.
Educated now. We are the I.S.U.P.K, that are 1 West 105th Street, Harlem, New York. Both of you brothers and sisters, and you brothers, they're all under 6 months. They're just in the phone. They're shared themselves the world, they need transportation, people arrangement. 6 months. Brother and sister has an interest in the person here to make the condition from the head to feet to the brother and sister. There's another 6 months, and this brother support each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister be conditioned from the head to marry. Ties with this commandment from Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, with the Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 and 10. Meaning 10 in the Hebrew, my extra 10% of every payment being increase the Lord gives you. In the treasury department, priest not for a priest, not mandatory whatsoever, not like upcoming holy convocation. We have the feast, the dedication, kind of 25th day of the 9th month, by a space of 8 days. That's Sunday, the 14th of December. And yeah, that's 8 days. You can read about that in the book of First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boot shirts, pants, headband, scarf, like that. Israel going to run a 1 person salute to the teacher. Israel, my spot. Martin, Rock.
Y'all about to be out there about the top. Yeah, let's see myself at the thumb.
Time down, sorry, Israel going to run a 1 person salute to the sisters. Israel, my spot. Martin, Rock.
Yeah, how was the all the thought about to be out of shot? Boy, Georgia, I should have joined the club with the man when they said.
What it is?